Hello and welcome into another video, and this one will actually be a quick one because there's not much I can really say about Smash Brothers other than the fact that I adore Smash Brothers, and this is weirdly the one fucking entry that I didn't really spend a lot of time in. Technically, it's two entries. It's Smash Brothers for Wii U and Smash Brothers 3DS, and this is something that always confounded me. So I am genuinely Tier 1 kind of Smash Brothers fan. I was lucky that I managed to find out about it on the N64, I managed to get it, we managed to play the crap out of it, and then Smash Brothers Melee was an absolute obsession, and then I actually imported a region-free unlock disc for the Wii to be able to get Smash Brothers Brawl, because at the time, Brawl was only coming out in America, and it was like 8 months before the year it hit the UK. Maybe 6 months before something, and that definitely shows the dedication, because Brawl it's not a good game. It's my least favourite Smash Brothers game ever made. I like Subspace Emissary, and I really, really wish that we could get Subspace Emissary, but with the mechanics of literally any other Smash Brothers game, because I cannot fucking stand how Brawl plays. It's the whole more defensive mindset play of it, and that's just not how I play anything. I've mentioned before in multiple videos recently, actually, that I am very offensively minded. That's just the way I play things. I'm always offense. So Brawl making it a more defensive affair, I never really got into it, and then 3DS and Wii U comes out, and I hate the Wii U system. The gamepad and everything, I've always hated it, mainly because I don't know if I just got a bad battery, other than the fact that I ended up buying multiple replacement batteries and extended batteries. The thing was always fucking dead, and the amount of times that even if the game had controller support, like Bayonetta, I never played Bayonetta, because every single time to launch that game on the Wii U, it was, hey, you need to launch this via your gamepad, then you can select Pro Controller mode, and it's like, really? So, I hated the system, and I never really played the Wii U version much, because that was a time of life where everyone that I used to play Smash Brothers with, none of us could really get together, and I didn't really enjoy the solo content all that much, so I ended up playing it on the 3DS a lot more than I played the Wii U version. But even then, as much as I was enjoying it, I completely dropped off, and I actually don't know why, because, yeah, it doesn't have the most expansive single-player content in the series. It's probably, if anything, got the least expansive single-player content in the series, but after playing so much of Ultimate, which Ultimate was obviously just the Wii U version, only much better, and that added a bunch of stuff, so it turns out I did end up playing a lot of that. I played so much of Ultimate, it's unbelievable. I played through the adventure mode all 3 times on all 3 save files. It's the sort of thing that I am desperate for more content for that. I would kill to just, quite frankly, get the modes that are missing from the other Smash Brothers games, like I've already mentioned, Subspace Emissary, or the adventure mode from Melee. I love the adventure mode so much. But even things like All-Star mode, it turns out in the 3DS version. I barely played any of the Wii U version, so I don't know if it was in that. I do still own it at some point, like if I've got it downloaded on my Wii U, it's just the Wii U's in storage, and why the hell would I ever bring it out of storage? Pretty much every single reason that I've got to ever play that system exists on the Switch and Switch 2 these days. So, yeah, I mean, it's like only very exact, like the HD Zelda ports, and technically Splatoon 1. I think that's about it. I think everything else did eventually come forward. Oh, maybe the NES Megamix Remix thing, and I bring that up because I do actually own it on the 3DS, not surprisingly, because I loved it on the Wii U, and it cut out a lot of the filler content that the Wii U version had. But anyway, I can't remember if the All-Star mode was on that, but it's just a fun little mode, the way that it works, and even this thing's classic mode, and I'm actually having so much... Well, I know I've said fun about 15 times, unfortunately the brain is stuck on that. I'm actually enjoying myself so much with it that I wasn't expecting, that I'm realising, why the hell didn't I play it as much as I did? Because I can still have fun with this solo. Yeah, it would be great to play this multiplayer, but to be honest, the way my eyesight is, with how bad it is, the fact that this is a struggle to play. Especially while I'm recording footage, because again, the one that I can record footage on is my small 3DS, so I really am wishing that I was on the XL. There's a reason why I really am just spamming smash attacks. I've put it onto a difficulty where all I need to do is run into things and spam smash attacks on the C-stick. This way I don't really need to think, I can just mindlessly attack. But yeah, I don't know why I dropped off the 3DS version, and can only assume it's... like a lot of things, it was a time and place thing, and with the Switch coming out and a lot of other things, there wasn't really much reason to keep using this system. But hey, I've managed to get into it more now. I don't know if I'm going to go around unlocking everything. I don't even know what everything there is to unlock, to be honest. There's probably an absolute bunch of stuff. To be honest, if I quit out, I might at least be able to go through some of this while I'm closing out the video, because I am coming to the end. There's not much to really discuss. It's just Smash Brothers. But yeah, so Classic Mode, All-Star, I'll probably end up going through all of those because it's just nice to go through them. It's the sort of thing that when I need to chill out and just need a fighter or something, and I know Smash Brothers is a party fighter, not a fighter, but this is the way I am. I always just go through, I'll put like Dead or Alive on, I'll put Street Fighter on, I'll put whatever I'm on, and I'll just run through the arcade mode, and Classic in this is essentially the arcade mode. Vault-wise, I don't know if I'll get everything on that. This is something that I did do on Smash Bros. Ultimate as well. I unlocked all of the I don't even know which one it is that actually opens it. It's like whenever you unlock something, you get a bum and you get a picture of a bunch of squares. It's something that Sakurai does a lot. It's actually pretty much kind of his main way of doing unlocks in like Kirby Air Riders, Kid Icarus Uprising, Smash Brothers, and I love it. I love it as a system. I love the fact that you get the little mallets so you can go for things that you might need to unlock if you're not good enough at doing it or something. And in my case, with Ultimate, I used the mallets for all of the online battles because as much as I loved that game, I only ever played it locally. I didn't really like playing it online at all. And hilariously, I even actually kind of got into the online, so it turns out I probably would have at least done the win 50 matches type thing, because I think that's where I got up to naturally, and then the rest it was like mallet. So yeah. I doubt I'm going to fill out all of the mosaic, is I think the word I was looking for, but I'm definitely going to play through Classic with all of the characters and see who I can get my high score with. Weirdly, one of my biggest high scores on the Ultimate version is Jigglypuff, and at this moment in time I'm struggling to see Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's got to be on this, right? This must be because I'm on the other DS, which doesn't have the save file, and I must have characters to unlock, because I don't see Ganondorf either, and I'm pretty sure Ganondorf's supposed to be in the game. Yeah, there's got to be stuff here that I just haven't got unlocked, and as soon as I load my other DS, no doubt I'll see it straight away. I wish that I could transfer save data between the two of them. That's like, I really do. I wish that I could transfer my save data from my digital games and all that, so that I can, instead of having to do this where I'm basically using the game on another system, and if it's a cart I can do that, but obviously if it's a digital thing then I have to do it like this. But it is what it is. Until next time, I've been Sky Fellowship. I truly do hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I will try to ease up on the 3DS stuff, but this was, I think, the last game that I actually had in my mind of something that I wanted to talk about, and I do sometimes need these tiny little videos to flesh out because I can't just constantly upload 40-minute things, and I knew this would be a quick one as well. So yeah, until next time, truly do hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!